Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to add a favicon to this index HTML. Now, a favicon is this little icon up here. It's basically just an image or a little icon that you can add. You can see these ones have this as an icon, and Imager has its own little brand, so it's nice to have your own icon. You can actually use PNGs or SVGs or GIFs or JPEGs. I think you can actually even use animated GIFs. They are supported, but you don't want to have the file being too large or it might cause issues when you load it. We're actually just using VS Code because CodePen does not support me changing the favicon. So we've switched to VS Code and now indexed here. We can close this. In VS Code, to get a basic HTML, you can actually just type in an exclamation mark and then enter, and it will do a very basic document setup for this. So we save this and we can reload. And at the moment you can just see it says document and it has no favicon. So the code for a favicon usually goes in your head element, and we add in this, which I have copied from my notes. Link rel equals icon, then type equals image/x icon, and then we add our image tag here. Usually this will be on your server. I don't really know if anyone uses .ico anymore, do they? It must be a very basic format, but usually I just add a PNG in there with some transparency. So we'll just grab one of them now. This is probably going to be a weird looking favicon. I'm not sure if this is going to work. We'll try it. Otherwise I'll have to go grab an actual icon for this. So we're just going to link to an Imager, which is probably pretty dodgy. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does work. There we go. So we've got this image from Imager as our favicon, which is a massive, massive image. The better option would obviously be to use a nice PNG file that is 32 or 64 or 128, all the way up to 512 by 512, because it is a small image and it is the same height as width. And you can actually use SVG files as well, which is a lot neater as these do scale very well, whereas PNGs do not scale as well. So I'll just go and find a nice PNG that we can use and I'll add that instead. Now I was just looking on this SVG repo, open licensed vector icons. I don't know what kind of icon we should use. We'll just pick a random one, maybe an alien head. How do we get this icon now? Oh, download SVG. So we have alien SVG repo. I'll just add this here. No, it doesn't support it. That's very sad. Alright, that's fine. So we can use the local one, which is aliensvgrepo.com, and we will add that here instead of this. Actually, I should turn on word wrap. View word wrap. Okay. Now we will replace this with our local file, alien repo. We'll put a dot and a slash there so we know that it is in the same folder, and we can see that that's actually showing up in our Explorer in VS Code, which is very handy to show that it's the right file name. And then we'll save that and reload, and there you can see our alien repo head. If we wanted this SVG to be white, we can actually go and edit this. You can actually edit it and you can say fill with white. Let's just do this again, view wrap. So it's got fill none at the moment, so it must do fill, here it's got fill none, this has got fill black. So if we wanted this to be fill white, we could just go FFF and FFF again and save and then reload. And now we have our nice white alien head favicon. How neat does that look? Because it actually scales it nicely. Whereas if you did a PNG version of that, as you scaled, it does look crusty. Alright, so this SVG width is 800 by 800 by default. The favicon does make it look nice. So if we wanted to test and see it scaling, we can actually just paste this right into index. And then we'll see the full size, but it's white, so now we have to change it to black again. And now we should be able to see it being, see, look how smooth that is. So smooth, because it's SVG. Anyway, that is how you set a favicon. Link rel equals icon, type equals image/x icon, and then the href of its location, which can be a URL, or if you're working locally, it can be a /, and then the file name. So yes, there we go, adding a favicon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.